What's up, everybody? I'm here with Sam and Colby. Corey is not here because we're actually in our hotel room in Egypt right now. We had no plans to do a reaction video to the overnight at the cemetery, Whaley House, San Diego, but I've been flooded with comments and tweets about all the different things that we didn't catch. Either of you have watched the video because we haven't had service out here. Apparently there's a bunch of really weird stuff that happens throughout the night. Super weird night the whole way through. But I'm just gonna go in order because this was like right off the top. Like we were doing the intro to the video.
Come on, Colby. Alright. He's talking to you, obviously.
If there's a spirit here, turn on the light right now.
And then this is the fastest I have ever seen you run.
Oh my god. You freaking booked it.
You're gone. You're just gone.
Holy fuck. What the fuck was that?
That's incredible.
I remember like legit freaking out over that. I'm like, how did that happen?
Before the camera's on, you were like, if there's a spirit here, do something weird. And then the lights all started like flickering.
Yes,
And then we were like, alright, well let's just try it. And then, so like that was the first thing, like it could have been coincidence. And then the night keeps going on.
So weird.
And then we come over to
A light that was like pointing straight at me, and then walked behind me.
And then
No, you didn't.
you and I had no idea what was happening.
No, you didn't. This was like all at the same time. There was a skinny tall guy just walking like this. And then I looked at y'all, and then 3 seconds go by, and he's not there anymore.
It's the weirdest thing.
Literally, I saw a person with a flashlight come, look at us, like flash in our eyes, and walk the other way. And when we got down there, like 15 seconds later, nothing.
And then I turned the camera off, and then this happened.
Really not see the guy walking directly in front of us.
I have no idea what you're talking
Yeah,
about.
I didn't see anybody.
Hear that?
What?
Whistle?
What?
The little girl voice. Oh, that was a scream? I thought I heard like a whistle.
Yeah, I've never been like so, like.
Specifically say little girl. And then as the night goes on, we're gonna see that's a theme all night long. It's really strange, but
You see him?
Oh yeah.
There's multiple people.
this was so absurd. You guys all saw like 4
running
people.
towards demons. Why
All
are we
of you.
running towards demons?
Yeah.
Oh, black.
Why did we run towards them? That's a good question.
I just wanted to get on camera.
Dude, I saw like 4 people.
How did we all see 4 people, but then when it came out, it was like one drunk person?
Looked like a group of people.
So weird.
Now this is where we meet the guy who works at Whaley House, and he shows us the recording.
Before you hear the man's voice say hello, what you're hearing are children talking up on the second floor.
I thought I heard it
Now
before.
here's what's the weirdest thing. You know about Suicide Forest.
Yeah.
This is the first time that the mic freaks out.
Before you hear the man's voice say hello,
You're gonna
what
hear
you're
my
hearing
name.
are children talking up on the second floor.
I thought I
That's
heard
the
it
first
before.
time
I
it
was like, I
happened
heard a
all
little kid
night.
talking.
It's a brand new mic.
Whoa, what the fuck was that?
Well, that was the recording he was playing.
Oh. Jesus.
Brand new mic that I bought after Suicide Forest. First time ever.
Did it again.
And they were talking about children again.
And they were talking about children that they heard in the Whaley House. And this is where it gets weird.
That, by the way, is always open way past 3 a.m.
Oh, perfect. No. 3 a.m.
Gentlemen,
challenge.
happy hauntings.
Hey, thank you very much.
Yeah, thank you so much.
Yeah, thank you for all the information.
That was horrifying. Your mic went
My
out
mic
again?
freaks out, and also he's just like, it's open way past 3 a.m., which you caught like super weird.
Why would he be so like enthusiastic about it? Yeah, I mean, if you guys want to go to the cemetery, it's open at 3
Oh,
a.m.
that is weird.
And
I
then-
didn't even catch that.
Yeah, and then right after he says happy haunting, my mic goes "Zzz," and freaks out again.
You think something has to do with that guy?
That or the Whaley House itself. And just so everyone knows, I was not touching anything on the camera.
Yeah, we can vouch for him too. Like,
Like-
he was like holding it up, saying like, I have no
I
idea
literally had
why.
just one hand holding it, and that was it, and the camera was just freaking out. Ignore the fact that the camera freaks out, and watch your top right shoulder.
All the way to San Diego to go to the
Watch
Whaley
your
House,
top
and then
right
we actually
shoulder.
found out that we needed permission to film.
And now the person
I thought we could just go in, but
is
we
gonna be
need special
gone.
permission. So we
And
will
then
have
there.
to come back. Okay, well,
That's creepy.
Okay, so let's try this
Now
again.
there's no person there again.
I got chills.
There was somebody behind you.
Yep.
I
And
got
they just
chills.
disappeared.
Come look at my camera.
As it's going
As
in
the
and out of
camera's going in and out,
focus.
and now look, it reappears.
Whoa!
Oh!
They were in broad light the entire time.
Wait, that's a person?
That's my
That's a
camera.
person.
Yo, that's so creepy.
That's freaky because that's where like
Well, here, watch.
the clothesline was. That's like a haunted part of the house, right? In the
But all
backyard?
those houses were like locked off.
Yeah. There was no one else there. We saw the workers leave. We saw them leave. All the drunk people come from the main street later. There was no one back there. And that's all happening while the camera's going in and out of focus for no reason.
I want to watch that again.
Yeah, what the heck?
Again.
No.
Oh,
Is it back there?
Will not hold focus.
Oh, it looks
Yeah.
like he's like. Oh my god!
Yeah,
it looks like
they're
he's kind
looking
of
at
I've never had my
like.
camera do
Yeah.
this before. Look. Whoa!
Just
Look, it
standing
won't
there.
Stop.
There's
Oh, I
nothing
am
back
not-
there.
It will not stop.
When does it go away?
That's my camera.
Won't focus on you guys.
Yeah, no, it's
And
not.
gone.
Come look.
And gone.
Yo! Okay, that's weird.
And then
That's
gone.
strange.
Completely gone.
That's scary.
Yeah.
There's nothing back there.
Wow.
There's nothing open.
Maybe it wasn't having focusing issues on Sam.
Oh.
You mean he was trying to focus on the guy behind us?
Or something that was behind you was like causing that issue.
It's so weird. Because we couldn't understand why it was only in front of the Whaley house that it was going in and out of focus.
Yeah.
That's creepy. That's actually really
Yeah.
creepy.
This is basically the house next to where we just saw the person. And then this is
I'm positive.
In the bathroom, or is this closed?
Oh no, there's some girl voices right there.
Didn't they literally
Girl
just tell us
voices
where the and then
again.
girl voices.
I do remember that. In the house.
Yeah. And this is the most ironic thing you could have ever said, Sam.
I want to make sure we do the Ouija board like 100% correct.
This is considered one of the most haunted cemeteries in the country.
Yeah, I love how you're like, I want to make sure we do it 100% correctly. The number
Yeah.
one rule of Ouija boards is don't do it in a cemetery.
Oh, wow. Really?
The number
you
one
cannot do
rule.
that. We broke it immediately.
And then here we go again with
Us, and there's about 20 dead children underneath us.
Sam.
another little.
Wait, what?
That's
I missed
right.
it.
That whole cemetery was little kids. It wasn't old people.
But he made a little joke saying the board is ages 8 up, and there's a bunch of children everywhere. Like again, another little reference.
That's weird.
This is a stupid idea.
This is a very bad idea.
Good point.
Glad we came.
And then now, obviously, I can't be touching the camera. I'm in front of
Blocks
it.
away from the most haunted house in it.
Kinda
Primarily
cool.
surrounded by children. Clear, you kept saying you guys were hearing a little girl, and I just put 2 and 2 together right now.
You saw a child in the park.
Yeah.
They heard one in the voice recording. You thought you heard one in the house. You made reference that we're in a cemetery filled by children.
We're here. Come out.
Are there any spirits?
Now that was weird to me.
That was really strange.
Watch me and Sam's head at the exact same time.
We're here. Come out.
Are there any spirits?
Oh shit! You guys
That's-
remembered something.
Opposite directions. I mean, like that is like the exact
Are there any spirits?
same time
Why
That's
did we
with us
both?
tonight.
That's so weird.
as he's asking if there's any spirits here.
Yeah, I could see if like we were both looking at the same thing, like it was a noise.
No.
But we were both like, oh
We
need to,
both
like,
turned our
look.
heads as you're asking the first. Now this is where everyone that watched the video found something that we obviously didn't see.
Around us. Or that
That like
followed us.
zoomed out.
Any
Yeah,
point
it's
during
just
the night,
fighting to pull focus.
Move the planchette.
The camera like could not.
Ooh, that's so strange.
So we're just asking
Bad
questions.
time to be asking you questions.
We're not getting anything.
It's almost 3 a.m. That's what I was wondering.
It's almost 3.
For some reason, I'm feeling.
Oh,
That was
Yeah,
Corey.
I'm getting excited.
But now watch where Corey walks by.
But I feel like it's moving. What is out there right now?
Corey's just walking around.
What are you doing? Hands up, bro. Back by that tree.
Back by the tree, right? That's what he says. Back by the tree.
yeah.
This is what everyone else caught.
It looked like it went white.
Yeah, watch. It's like a little,
It's not moving, but I feel like it's moving.
like a little white ball.
Corey's just walking around.
Wait, what the was that?
Wait.
Was it like in between the two fence
Can you-
posts?
Yeah. Look, it's like right in between the two fence posts,
It's not moving, but I feel
and
like
it's just like a little flash of light.
Is that a little girl?
That's what everyone in the comments is saying. It looks like a little girl.
How did people see that?
Wait, can we pause that on that? How?
It looks like just like mist.
Yeah. Is that the camera doing something weird?
No, it's like right here. Oh, so light.
Wow.
It's not Mr. I don't think it's Mr. Fox, right? So
It looks almost like a flash of light, but
back by
Looks
that
like a
tree.
human.
And then Corey immediately after is like, yeah, there was something back by that tree. Like right after. And then here,
Wait, did it happen again?
What was that? What? Nobody else heard thudding coming from like under the board?
The camera keeps.
Yeah, the camera is having the hardest time of his life right now.
right, but did you guys not see it?
Is it happening
Whoa,
again?
whoa, whoa, whoa. There
Watch,
it is, there it
watch.
is.
Right there. Almost the exact same spot, a little bit closer to us.
There's something there. Holy crap.
Almost the exact same spot, but a little bit
Oh.
closer to Sam. That's it, just a little,
What was that?
and then again,
What was that?
and then again, right
What's
after.
giving me
Nobody else
so
heard
much-
thudding coming from
And the
like,
camera
under
just
the
can't
board?
focus because something's there.
Yeah.
So strange. Every time we do the Ouija board, it works.
Yeah.
And the one time it doesn't, there's like weird, like figures in the background.
Yeah, and then another thing, I didn't pull the clip, but as soon as we say goodbye, it goes right into perfect focus.
Really?
We say goodbye, and then the footage goes perfect focus, like everything is locked off. It doesn't rag anything.
And there's no more of that little like light
No.
girl thing above her.
No, this is the final.
I haven't had this problem in like an hour. It just started going, it's doing it. Dude, there's something here.
Dude. No way.
No fucking way. It's only Sam.
Why did that happen? All night it was only me.
It was only you.
The weirdest part is I feel like a lot of people think that it's just like you doing like
Yeah.
a manual focus, but we can all attest that you
Yeah.
were not touching
Yeah.
anything. And there's proof of it like in the graveyard.
Yeah,
In
he
the
even,
graveyard,
he even
it's-
had like you and Corey like hold it,
Mhm.
like too.
And it still didn't matter. And then in the graveyard, it was just sitting on a rock, like just on a tripod. It was doing the same thing. And for everyone that watches TFIL, this is the same camera and lens I use on 200 something videos now.
Yeah, and it never does that. Like
No.
your camera's like perfect at focus.
And the audio, for the first time ever since Suicide Forest, spiked up. It only did it twice in this video. Just two
only
times.
right by the Whaley
Right
house.
by the Whaley house, where it was going out of focus, where there's a black figure, where like, so like that's why everyone wants us to go back and stay the night at Whaley House,
Really?
Oh.
God.
which we have to do, by the way,
Why?
because we got 75,000 likes.
70. You set it that low?
We set it that low, that low.
That low, come on.
We set it that
Hey,
low.
we'll go back and get 100,000 likes on this.
I didn't know it went out of focus in the cemetery until I started editing it. So.
It was like something was following us the entire night. Like
Yeah.
from the
Yeah.
start, from the light.
From the light to when we went to the park, back to the Whaley house, and then all the way to the cemetery. Like,
Yeah.
no matter where we were, it was there.
Yeah. Well.
So weird.
Ooh,
Yeah,
that's freaky.
I know, I'm getting like goosebumps. Like, it's weird.
Thank you for watching. If you haven't seen the original video, I will link it below. Check out, their channels. We've been doing a bunch of exploration videos with them. TFIL will have a couple more overnight videos coming up. The next two are, if you thought that video was nuts, the next two are ridiculous.
What do we do again?
I remember those.
The next one is when we get fucking hunted.
Oh
yeah.
yeah.
The dude
Oh my
The
god.
dude that like stands in the middle of the road and tries to like get us to stop.
Like, we thought this was creepy. That town was like the most insane thing I've ever seen.
Okay, so spoiler alert, in the next video, I am like 90% sure, I haven't done research yet, that we found a murder scene
Mhm.
and like accidentally trespassed into it, and then someone tried coming after us.
And they're like, oh, okay, well.
Yeah,
Screw
like
you.
that gnarly, and then the next video after that I won't even tell you, it is so much crazier than anything else.
Yeah.
Cool. But thanks guys for watching. Hit the like button anyway, and subscribe to the channel and TFIL and their channels and all that. And I hope the demons and spirits didn't follow us to Egypt.
Send it!
Yay!